This also I will now use sine, let us say 1000. So what is VT? Same voltage here, 5 sine 1000. What is IT? Current would be 5 sine 1000 T upon XC, capacitive impedance, that is minus J upon omega, which is 1000, and C, which is 1000 into 10 raised to minus 6. This I have chosen to be 1. So it is 5 sine of 1000 T upon minus J, multiplying numerator and denominator by J, it is 5J minus J into J is minus J square is 1. So it is 5J sine 1000 T. Means what? J sine is cos. So it is 5 cos 1000 T. So that is 5 cos 1000 T. So what will happen now? Voltage is sine, current is cosine. Voltage is sine, current is cosine. So if we plot voltage and current one below each other over a full cycle of 2 pi, you can convert into 4 parts. From 0 to pi by 2, from pi by 2 to pi, pi to 3 pi by 2, and 3 pi by 2 to pi. I think there is no need to draw. It should be on your mental plane for visualization. So what will happen? In first quadrant, from 0 to pi by 2, not quadrant, from 0 to pi by 2, what should happen? Quarter half cycle, you can say. From 0 to pi by 2, sine is positive, cos is positive. So their product is positive. In second, sine is still positive, cos is negative. In third, both are negative. In fourth, one is positive, one is negative. So what will happen? When both are positive, their product is positive. When one is positive and one is negative, their product is negative. When both are negative, their product is positive. What does it mean? When product of voltage and current is positive, energy is consumed. Energy is not, now I will use the different term. Energy is entering into the device when the product is positive. When the product is negative, energy means in one quarter cycle, the energy is coming from source in the capacitor, and in the second quarter, the capacitor is giving back energy to the source. In third, again coming. So we now end today's lecture, and in case of inductor, similar thing happens. So task for you to come before tomorrow's lecture is plot a graph of energy versus time. Plot a graph of energy versus time. In first quarter cycle, energy, and again that is not also constant. Sine into cos, it is a waveform. Sine 1000 t cos 1000 t, or sine omega t cos omega t itself is another sinusoid. Sine omega t cos omega t is another sinusoid. You can plot its graph. So when it is a sinusoid, for resistor it was sine omega t, it is sine square omega t. For resistor it is sine square, whereas for inductor and capacitor it is sine omega t cos omega t. It is a sine of double frequency. So you will find that when power is sinusoidal, when power consumed by capacitor or power consumed by inductor is sinusoidal, what does it mean? That power is sinusoidal means that the flow is not unidirectional. In some part of the waveform, the element, that is resistor or capacitor or inductor, is accepting power, power is coming in, it is then for what is being used. Suppose if you put the spring up, then you are working to store energy, and the same can be used to be released in other part. So in one quarter cycle, energy is coming in, getting stored in the form. In a next quarter cycle, it is releasing the energy. So on an average power dissipated in inductor or capacitor is zero. Why? Because power dissipated in inductor or power dissipated in capacitor itself is a sinusoid wave. So as it, in case of a resistor, it is sine square. So power is always dissipated in the resistor. Average power dissipated in the resistor is positive. Average power dissipated in capacitor, average power dissipated in inductor is zero. So power is taken and given back. So then other some further details are there for RLC circuit we will go through. I think that if you come tomorrow with some graph as I have told, it will be more convenient. I hope it is enough for today's session. Thank you.